Hey guys, it's me Traya and I hope you are ready. Because of today's Twitch rivals, we have all the best highlights and plays to show for you, as well as some information on how Jett and Omen work. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Here we see Jett confirm her first kill and already looking for more. Patiently waiting if someone peeks her, but no, she dashes and gets the kill around the corner. Looking for more, she heads into the site, checking every angle, looking for enemies, but the spike is planted elsewhere. Heading to the other side, she gets her third and fourth kill on the rotating stage. Quickly dashing into the site, looking for the last enemy. She throws down some smoke and goes for the defuse, only to cancel it and get her last kill. Defusing the spike grants her the victory and the ace. In the next one, we see Breach going for the retake. Checking the window, he goes in, turns right and gets the kill on the defending sage. Dodging Omen's paranoia, he takes the cover, throws out the fault line, kills Omen through the smoke, and then casually finishes off Cypher. Defusing the spike gets his team the victory. Next up, we have Sawa, already getting his first kill. Looking at the enemy team, he decides to go for the 2v1 clutch. Throwing a sonar arrow into the site to check for enemies, he heads in and gets his first kill on Jett. Checking every angle, he taps the spike, baiting the enemy brimstone out.
One enemy remaining.
You win these, dude. Don't let him do it to you. Don't let it, Jordan, do.
Under.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Omen, using his teleport ability to get behind his own smoke, only to find no one there when it disappears. Quickly, turning to the side, he sees his first enemy, and with beautiful spray control, he gets a double kill. With a quick reload, he turns around and gets his third kill on the enemy Phoenix. Next up, I have some spicy information on Jett for you. Did you guys know that without using any purchased ability, you can just use your glide to get on top of any of the boxes on this site? Just with your glide, you can reach any spot before the round starts to get maximum advantage. Next up, we have a Jett who teaches the enemy team that this is her bomb site. Up next is Sawa. With a quick scouting arrow, he checks the window if everything is clear. Heading in, unbeknownst to him, the enemy sonic arrow revealed his position, but after seeing the pre-fire, he decides to take on the 2v1 and patiently clutch it out. Next, we have our first stage play, where after she gets her first kill, she decides to go lurking. And it pays off, as she finds an unsuspecting Viper and manages to eliminate her with ease. Here we have another Jett play, where she dashes to safety from an enemy Sawa ultimate, and then decides to show the enemy team hers for a quick double kill.
Last player standing.
Oh, you gotta kill him.
Welcome to my
One enemy remaining.
What's this?
Next up, we have a textbook example on why you shouldn't line up behind each other in a narrow alleyway. Up next, I have some cool Omen tricks to show you guys. Because his smoke is based on distance, you can cast them where you can't even see, for example behind the wall. Then place another further down, and if you did your measurements right, you can teleport between the two of them to get to positions where nobody expects you to be. Next up, after quickly eliminating the enemy Phoenix, Breach shows us that patience in this game is key. You don't need any flashy abilities if you know where the enemy is coming from. And he gets rewarded for it.
Too late.
One enemy remaining.
Weak.
Next up, we can see just how versatile Sage's wall is. Unfortunately, the two enemies had to learn this the hard way. I think I will just let this next clip speak for itself.
I think this is where Seagull one-taps me.
Alright, we have two.
Sight box.
As you can see, I really like picking up those orbs. Yup, there it is.
Two here.
Here, we get to see Phoenix score a quick double kill, but we also get to see that his ability Hot Hands not only damages enemies, but can also heal you if you are in a dire situation. Next up, we have Omen going for a retake, quickly sending out his smoke and getting his first kill, which opens up this site for his team. After checking every angle, he decides to go for the push and gets rewarded with another kill while his teammate deals with the spike. Up next, we see Sawa attempting a 1v4 retake with a beautiful entry frag. Checking some corners, he finds another player by sewers, then taps the spike as a bait and gets rewarded with his third kill. He tries tapping it a second time, trying to bait out the last player because the time is ticking, but with no luck, he commits to the defuse. But it wasn't meant to happen this time. Next up, we have Sage showing us the real power of the Sheriff. And I have to say, this pistol is not something we can take lightly in the right hands.
Enemy remaining.
Dizzy, Miss Harvey, down.
And lastly, we have another Sage just showing us all around great weapon play with an astonishing triple kill to start things off. But you always have to check your flanks, because the enemy can come from basically anywhere in this game with all these crazy abilities. After everything is clear, we head towards the site with our Sawa teammate, not only to find one, but two more kills, securing us the plant and the ace. And that's it for today, but I hope after looking at all these amazing plays, I'm not the only one who can't wait to play this game. But until it comes out, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, as well as clicking the notification bell so you don't miss out when we upload a new video. And with that, see you in the next one.